Let's go.
On Gold Ibuki for the new year, running the standard set on both sides. I actually didn't catch the V-Trigger, but I assume it's V-Trigger 1. Honda's V-Trigger 1, incredibly scary. Might as well be the best form of Alex there is.
That's right.
Oh, going with the V-Trigger 2, actually. Another scary option, but I don't find as consistent. But let's see if Snuffles, excuse me. Snuffles? I don't know. See if he can make it work. Sniffle up.
Remind me if I'm wrong, but V-Trigger 2, that's the one where he gets the command throw, right?
So Honda gains access to an armored forward-moving command throw that's only comboable off of the hands. But
Right.
the benefit of it is it gives him Oki and brings the opponent immediately to the corner. That's why it's scary. That being said, V-Trigger 1 has its own advantages, but right now we're talking about hypotheticals when Itachi's Legacy is trying to school with the mix-ups, but Sniffles, goddammit, is not any of it.
Ibuki gonna be playing really well here. Gonna get a really good jump in there.
It'd be really hard to counter poke a lot of Honda stuff because he himself is such a good counter poker, able to create spacing traps that the opponent just is not able to get any of their offense started.
Especially when he powers up hands with his V-skill.
Makes the down forward heavy kick a lot scarier, but right now it's that crouch light kick that is terrifying. His Legacy. The round win on Sniffles' favor. Here we go.
Gotta keep watching your toes. Crouching hard punch. Is crouching hard punch punishable, actually?
I don't know. Could not tell you off the top of my head.
Right.
But assume if it is, Itachi's Legacy was just not ready. Those hands are plus, but he walks out of the command grab range, tries
Same
for a
side.
reset, expecting the armor on the EX headbutt, but Sniffles not giving
Ooh,
it.
grabs a V reversal. Into the run.
Good interruption. Sniffles was not going to take those throw loops in the corner. No activation point just yet because it doesn't have V-Trigger, but that EX command grab is so fast and so scary. Expect the hands afterwards. Let's see what this gold Ibuki can do. No anti-airs just yet.
Yeah, that is a very tricky move to anti-air. Even if your anti-airs are on point, you have to be really, really on point to actually anti-air that. Or else you're going to trade like that.
Nice use of the kunai release, even with just one left. Nice side switch.
Yeah, you're not blocking that.
All right. Showing off what those long hair strands can do. Itachi's Legacy takes the second round. Nice jumps.
Oh, nice jumping.
Not even spending any.
Jump.
Just really happy with the Oki that they get.
And another neutral jump in.
Sniffles has to be ready for it.
Again,
He has
he's
to
calling
know
out the
again.
reversals!
Good lord.
Yo, the side switch off the release, he's plus!
Dude, it's cracked. With the smile on that striker, let's go.
Itachi's Legacy, not only gold for the new year, but gold for his play. Damn, in the first game, in his first of 3. Adjustment. We saw Sniffles being pretty dominant in that first round of that game. But Itachi's Legacy not only adapting in the second game, looking a little bit more comfortable with the win, but in the third game making
Oh, he just went ham.
with the neutral jump. So good. Completely understands where Sniffles wanted to be reversal in those scenarios.
You're just gonna
That
dash in at the beginning of the round. Gotta get rewarded for it too.
being said, Sniffles can change things up, and that will just be the end of Itachi's reads. Nice punish.
Yeah, I just learned something in this matchup. I didn't realize that would reach. Smart stuff from Itachi's Legacy.
Thing to know, if you can punish Honda headbutts, that is a huge blow to his toolkit.
Yo, the cross splash.
Not only being able to punish it, but now Honda knows that he can punish it, right? So it's gonna be like, okay, I just basically cannot use. Oh, good.
It should deter him. I don't know if it will just yet. Nice DP.
Armor, but he's blown up!
Get blown up.
The
That's
idea
tough.
was so smart from Sniffles, but Itachi had already committed to the Fuma activation. They were already there.
Okay, now just poking. Itachi's Legacy looking real strong with just these pokes. Sniffles has to be careful about these headbutts. We've already seen Itachi's Legacy willing to counter them, but that armored one will work as a great anti-air.
Definitely.
Good lord.
Oh, we're gonna get a full activation combo here.
Yo, the
Same
challenge?
side. Oh, just nothing. Sniffles.
No V skill on deck for Honda, so he's not gonna get the full pressure there.
Yeah, I mean, the down forward heavy kick is really, really strong. Being said, not gonna make or break the matchup, and not worth risking ibuki just dashing in on you when you're trying to V skill up.
No, the armor.
Armor.
Rush counter?
Is it for her?
Back break.
It comboed. The hooks comboed.
That's what happens. Crush counters lead to a throw vulnerable state. Makes for some weird ass stuff.
Hey, we're gonna get sniped right out of the air.
Nice with the stop sign. Let's go.
Same side. Ooh, nice.
Trying to jab possible
He was
kunai.
Ooh, he got caught lacking.
Yeah, he got caught trying to meaty. What are you doing?
Ooh, that's a good third of your life just gone like that.
Yeah, pretty much. And this is gonna be no, he doesn't activate.
It's gonna be the last bit of health.
Yep. Hug time to the corner, wall splat, and who cares about Oki? I have the game. Sniffles up. We are at 1 game apiece.
Some exciting stuff here.
Yo, this Sea Viper
It really
thing
is
so
great
good.
to see. It is really great to see Honda actually working out. I remember when he came out last year after Evo. We were really kind of worried he was going to be a dud character. Not in the same realm as Alex, where he has big damage potential, but no way of actually like opening
Getting
the
that
opponent up.
damage.
Yeah.
So, like, what did change? I wasn't really active in the scene back then.
Knee
What
skill
changed?
2 helped a lot, and better understanding of the character, to be quite honest. These things just sometimes take time.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Nice interruption of the EX headbutt. Just armor on frame 3 means
Yo,
that
counter hits.
frame count will catch it. But nice counter hit, indeed.
Ooh,
That should be
okay,
dead.
right.
No, could have killed, but went for the reset instead. You do not want your back to the wall against this. What a range to the
Yeah.
Ocho.
Oh, sad days.
Missed the punish or the punish.
Hey, nice little bust.
Oh,
-2.
that was a cross up. That could have been blocked, or that could have been punished, right?
No, it's -2 after the block,
Yeah,
so.
it's still safe. It's just -2.
Okay.
So maybe that was a bad buffer or something. I have no idea, to be quite honest. She's legacy going in, not able to bait the V reversal this time, instead Tanukiing out like Super Mario 3 would. Is it the V skill? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Wow, that's just raw headbutts.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba. More hands?
Three.
No, gonna get thrown.
Yo, the medium
Oh, no.
battle range.
Oh, it's so unfortunate.
Good use of the reversal there.
Nicholas is not deterred. He is willing to spend meter just to make a break for it. Has the life lead, and yet he's
Just
still
one more love
going
tap.
in. Sniffles, DBFC player at heart. Always going
Just pressing
in.
buttons.
Absolutely, not just any button, the ones that bring me closer to you. Nice neutral jump with the stop sign, trying to get the cross up. Okay, Itachi looking much stronger, especially
Ooh,
rush
with the
counter.
cross under into the throw. Good
But
use
the
of the
armor headbutt. Nice tool against the EX kunai.
Oh, definitely.
Players looking a little more solid right now, canceling into those hands, interrupting. Nice jump.
Oh, that was very ambiguous.
Yeah, but not leading to too much damage, just looking to continue this momentum. Now, does that confirm? Oh,
Just
there reset.
Just one more touch of the breathe on him, and there he goes.
That was so unsafe. But he was so sure, Itachi was so sure that Honda was going to keep moving forward despite being a charge character. And with that, Itachi takes the second of our 5 games, our potential 5 games, I should say. Could end at a 4th if Itachi takes the next one.
Yeah. Looking really solid. Just absolutely mauling Sniffles, not giving him a chance to breathe, right? Staying on top. Smart stuff.
Okay, Sniffles, you see, whiffing some throws in neutral, trying to bait Itachi's legacy to do something. Busting that headbutt into the V-skill pal.
Itachi letting the hands rip.
Actually good to let the hand rip. You're safe on block, if not plus, and you get a little chip damage, a little meter build. There's really no reason not to. Wow. Not going for a third one. That neutral jump, the V skill finally working out like Itachi wants it to. This neutral jump looking real strong. Stop time finally been planted. Is there no way for Itachi's Legacy to get in?
Ooh, hugs. And again, goes in with the hugs.
Mm-hmm. Solid backbreaker to take the game. Or excuse me, the round. The EX kunai right from the start. Getting a real nice light lead.
That goes really far in.
Uh-huh. That'd do. Not only that, but if you block the startup, it's basically a 2-frame gap. Not even Cody's V skill gets around it. It's very, very tough to deal with.
Is that only for the EX one, or is it for...
Well, the EX one only is the only one that has a hit on the way up.
Oh, okay.
Nice block string there. Itachi's Legacy, though, with a huge life deficit. I'm not even sure one V-trigger can turn this around. Oh, confirms.
It'll definitely help, though.
Slowly whittling it down. This does have a V-trigger activation. He can go for something wild.
So could Sniffulls.
Yo, he called it
Oh,
out!
no, Sniffulls.
There we go. That's dead. Getting it real.
There we
A
go.
meter just to kill. We are at set point for Itachi's Legacy.
See how crazy they get. Sniffles really on the... Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna add to it that Sniffles has to get in somehow, and so far he's been good with the neutral jumps, but Itachi's Legacy proving that that's not the only way to go, and there are ways around that. So the EX
Ooh,
kunai
doesn't
is
confirm
outside.
the hard punch there.
Yeah, that's not a punish, unfortunately.
Ooh,
But
great
sides
cross
with-
through.
Nice counter jab.
Great
Good
neutral jump there. Catch it.
More stun. That's stun. With that, Itachi's Legacy should be able to close this out.
Or drop the combo.
Itachi's Legacy doesn't even have critical art, but the kunai release that should have come out earlier ends up taking the round for him regardless. And with that, Itachi's Legacy moves on to top 6.
And as another level of spite, my my fill light turned off during that match. So I am officially, I'm just in the dark. That's just